Hey guys, this is Corey Pedinati here, the director of the Eco Feeds program here at Eco Farms. And I just wanted to let you know what we got going on in the farm this season. So right now we're in our subsurface greenhouse, as you can see. And we got a couple of different crops growing in here right now. We have a radish, we have some arugula over there, we have some beets, carrots, and over here we have all our cucumbers. Currently, we have a couple different types. Our Armenians are nice big ones right here. And then we have your standard market variety, the market Moors, right there. It's been really fun to farm in here this year. Right before I got here, these were all planter beds that were basically taken over by mint. So one of the first things that I wanted to do is take those planters out of here, because this is the most valuable space on the farm. If you invest into a greenhouse, you want to grow as much food in there as possible. And also, you want to use it for season extension. So growing a very pervasive herb like mints in a high investment greenhouse like this, not the smartest thing to do. So we just got some standard 100-foot beds in here. Actually, these are a little shorter than 100 feet. The whole greenhouse is about 100 feet. And we did all these beds were done by hand. These are all raised beds. They took about 4 hours each. We broad forked them to aerate the soil and to relieve compaction. And we put a lot of work into it. But the benefit of that, now we have these nice big carrots. This is our teaching garden. We have a couple things growing in here. We have our garlic, we have our onions, we have our chard, we have sweet peas, and we have our spinach. We've had a couple issues in this garden, one of which is our spinach, which I think has been overwatered. So our irrigation system is brand new, so we're still learning and figuring out how much water each crop needs, with trying to be efficient at the same time. So hopefully we cut back the water on the spinach, so hopefully it'll come back nice and strong. We can already see little babies, nice healthy babies coming up. We also have we're starting to experiment more and more with cover crops as part of our regenerative farming program. So you can see that we have a bunch of wheat back here, the tall guys that's starting to flower. And at a certain point we're gonna come through, we're gonna do green manure. We're gonna cut it up and just leave it on the surface and give all that biomass back to the soil and back to the soil food web. So yeah, it's been really fun, and ironically named Teaching Garden because we're learning a lot for sure. All right, you can see that this guy is nice. He's kind of plump, he's not too plump. So I'm gonna carefully pick him off, and that's ready to go in my mouth. Now I just wanted to give you guys just a little bit of an update and talk a little bit about how important it is on a farm to stay organized, to prioritize your time correctly, and to keep records. Okay, so this is just a very simple handwritten list. It has all my my routine tasks, my projects, so everything on the farm I walk through, and I update this every week. It keeps me doing the right things at the right time. This guy, it's my daily planner, and I use a time blocking technique. So every day I go through and I schedule myself, and that again helps me do the most important things first. These are all my crop maps. This is what's actually in the garden. This is what's gonna be in the garden. This is just field preparation work that has to be done. So the whole point of these maps is to keep me from making decisions in the field. And then lastly, these are all the plant records. So this is everything that we propagated or seeded or put into a tray, and this is everything that's in the ground, and that's it. So this is our upper garden, and what we have growing in here right now is we have our carrots, which are doing lovely. We got a great stand of carrots. Also, we have our touchstone beets, which is a golden beet, golden flesh, which is very exciting for us to grow. We also have our cilantro, and our dill is doing pretty well. I think the most trouble that we're having in this garden is just keeping up with our weed pressure. Now, luckily we have lots of great volunteers. So if you're a volunteer, thank you so much for all your help. So we're able to keep up with it. And if you're interested in volunteering, please look up Eco Farm, type it in on Google, you'll find us. We're the first one that comes up, and we would love to have some extra help.